What's up, folks? I'm just out here Sunday morning, exercising, just doing a lot of thinking. And one of the things I have concluded this morning is that you want to know what hell is? Hell is a place where you have no hope. Hell is when you're alive without no hope. And I'm going to tell you why here in a second. And see, here's the thing about hope, folks. It's not that everything we hope in comes true or ever was. But hope is like a chemical reaction within itself. In other words, hope gives us, you, me, it gives us, I don't know, fuel to go on. Because you're hoping that this will happen or that will happen, that will make your current day existence, suffering, whatever you want to call it, trials, whatever, worthwhile. You know, it's like hope is like a payday, folks. You know, Christians hoping this and that because their payday will be heaven. Muslim hoping this and that, their payday will be another heaven. I don't know how many heavens every religion has in whatever. But hope for, the common man or woman on Main Street may be winning the lottery. Or maybe, I don't know, reuniting with a loved one from the past. I don't know, whatever it is, man. But the thing about hope is hope makes whatever you're going through in the current more tolerable. Now you remove that hope, folks, and suddenly it's like hell. Because imagine how people say you're gonna go burn in a lake of oatmeal. So you're flopping around in a lake of oatmeal, hot oatmeal. And if you have hope that one day someone will yank you out of that hot oatmeal, it gives you fuel. It gives you a fight. But if someone tells you nobody's ever going to pull you out of this hot lake of cream of wheat, chocolate I might add, or maybe vanilla, I don't know. Put some butter in them all. Now suddenly, 1 second seems like hell because there's no promise of anything better. And so what I'm saying is sometimes we can put ourselves in that mindset, folks. We can kind of put ourselves in our own kind of like hellish mindset if we give up hope. If we stop. And again, hope doesn't have to be true. It doesn't matter if hope ever comes true or not. Whatever you're hoping, and maybe you're hoping that a yellow unicorn will come flying up from the clouds. But if hoping in that yellow unicorn coming out of the clouds is that if that's what gets you through the day, then so be it. You see what I'm saying? And it's once you give up hope, hoping in anything, whatever, that's when your personal hell begins. Because it's like what am I doing this for? Why am I even going to work? Why am I bothering to save money? You can't let that affect your mindset, folks. It will destroy you, I'm telling you. And that's one of the reasons why I get out here and exercise, to give my body hope. To let my body think that, okay, you're staying in shape because one day you still may meet the perfect mistress. Or maybe one day you will be the one who saves the planet. And you must be fit in order to climb the mountains to escape the evil eyes of Count Dooku. Whatever. Your brain don't care. Just, you got to give yourself hope in something. And so by me working out instead of staying home and slumping, it gives my body hope. It lets my body think, okay, he's training like an Olympian, so there must be something in store in the future. Your body will keep you in shape, man, I'm telling you. And yeah, I drink beers every now and then. I have 4-pack, 5-pack, whatever. Who cares, man? But the reason why I'm still in shape, because when I drink, I work out. For like every can of beer I drink, if I drink, man, that's like 2 laps and a bicycle ride. You see what I'm saying? So the drinking doesn't affect me like it would, let's say, if I didn't work out. But that survival instinct, that sense of self-preservation makes me work out. That's why I have a motto called work out or die. And that's why a lot of people younger than me even look all stiff, walk like Frankenstein. You know what I'm saying? It's not due to their age, it's due to the fact that they don't take care of their bodies, man. You know what I'm saying? They don't work out. They don't walk. So you see a 35-year-old walking like gosh darn Igor from Frankenstein, hunched over, this, that, bad posture. They don't stretch. I do all that. I stretch. I don't care how it looks. You laugh if you want. I stretch. I do all whatever to keep my body healthy, man. High school healthy, okay? So, but anyways, folks, I'm gonna wrap this up. But that's all I'm saying. Don't give up hope, because once you give up hope, that's when you create your own hell. That's when you start saying, why am I even getting out of bed this morning? Why am I bothering to groom myself? Why am I bothering to, you just start one at a time. You stop doing things that you did when you were younger and had hope. So I'm gonna tell you something right now, folks. Even if you have to hope in a doggone yellow and white unicorn coming out of the clouds and to hand you a check for $1 million, if that's what gives you hope, then god dang it, hope in that. If that's what gets you out of bed, because the fact that you got a hope in a yellow white unicorn coming out of the clouds tells me that there's no one else in your life giving you hope or inspiration. That means people have abandoned you, like they are, you know what I'm saying? But just because they want you to, just because they cast you off into the grave already, don't mean that's where you got to go. Let them go there. Let them go to the grave. Because energy is circular, folks. You notice that? That ain't about God, the devil. That ain't about me or you. It ain't about revenge or what we want or anything. It's just how the universe works. Everything is circular. Everything. Comets orbit the Earth. It may take them 80 years, but they always come back. You know what I'm saying? We orbit the sun. The moon orbits us. Everything in the world is circular. Even the energy we put out. How we do others. It all comes back to us, folks. And that's like some quantum physics. Has nothing to do with God or religion or this or that. That's just physics, folks. Okay? Even now I'm walking in circles. But okay, that's all. Alright, and with that, I'm going to fold up this camera and start heading on back to my place. Now go get your shine box.